The phone ringing.
Somebody call.
Listen. Oh God, we got about.
Go ahead. Their character's name was Antoine and Bland. All of Gwen's male friends back in the day act like Antoine and Bland. So I didn't know anything about no gay, straight, nothing. And okay, we got a call.
I hope that's Mike. I hope that's my friend.
Honey, all your friends are like Antoine. And Antoine was the one with the curly hair to the side. Calling you live on the live show on KWAM 99 Talk Radio The Voice. Who's this?
Marcus, you got to have way too much
That's right.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Tell her that.
I bet you pay more bills than she pay. See? See?
There you go. Tell him again.
I do it. What the woman?
That's right. Hey, tell him to turn around and spin.
Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. All right, we need another trick to call in at 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926. All right. So come on. But all your friends weren't like that.
No, they weren't. So I have that's a subjective question. Answer. So I have a question from Miss Bowers on Facebook. She said, do you think that people readily accept other people being gay as opposed to people in their family? Do you think that that's true or false, or just depends?
Who you asking?
Every Facebook question.
Every family has a gay person in their family.
Or two, or three.
Or
4 or 5.
That uncle who said him and his boy living together at 40. They don't really say that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my fault.
That's his roommate.
That's his roommate. That's his friend. But nevertheless, everybody has a gay person in their family. And I believe they do accept other people better and before they accept their family members as being gay.
Well, for me, I always tell people, I share these with people that when I found out that Davin is gay, he'll switch him.
What the heck? What my name ain't come with this from?
Yeah, he'll switch him.
My name Rocket Man.
He was a trick too.
I ain't got no money, so I had to go trick. I ain't had no job.
You had your little allowance.
Whatever.
With the $75 a week. So, I was upset. Yeah. And people ask me, well, why were you upset that you're gay? I said, well, I was put into the same position that my mom was put in when she found out about me. And I was trying to figure out why my mom was upset because I had a gay wife. So it seemed like it would be easy. It's in the family. What's the problem? But what I found out is, as a parent, we have this perception. We have this image. A lot of times we live vicariously through our children, whether we know it or not. And when they're little, we see this little person and we've already planned their life for them. And we want them to do better, go better. And me already being gay, I knew what the lifestyle was going to consist of. What I mean by lifestyle, the elements of it, the hardness being black, a woman, and then you add another one to it, another element to it that's already hard enough to navigate in the world. And now you want to complicate this, and you're going to be black, a man, and gay, or you're going to have a hard time. So the conversation that I had to have was a reality. This is going to be a tough walk for you, bro. And you better develop some Teflon skin and some alligator skin and some thick skin, because people are going to just try to rip you apart, and that's the first thing that people are going to judge you by. That's the first thing they're gonna size you up, and they're going to try to diminish you and reduce you to being less than a man. And you gotta find out how you're gonna navigate in this world, because it's gonna be rough, and you're gonna have to come out fighting, especially for your position and for your space to live in. And that was one of the things, because I kind of knew what the life was gonna be and how things were gonna be. And then you got another element. You got the family in the element, dealing with the family, and And actually, I was not part of being a social advocate. I was not into the world that I'm into. And that's one of the hard things. Even though you have a lot of people that are LGBTQ, they are not educated about the issues of being LGBTQ. You have to be educated about the issues that you face in life if you are black, if you are LGBTQ, if you are a minority. You just can't be part of this system and not know what you are up against and what you're facing every day. Because people will close themselves off, and I had closed myself off into a world and where we just partied all the time.
Well, I was telling somebody the other day about this. It's more to life than gayness. It's my gayness. My gayness probably represents maybe 2%. I mean, if that much. I got a light bill. I got a Verizon bill I got to pay. I got stuff at home breaking down. So my life does not revolve around my sexual orientation. I enjoy things such as the blues. I love going to the gym. Matter of fact, there's one in yoga. So my life does not revolve around my sexual orientation. And many people have the misconception that people who identify as LGBTQ, that their life revolves around that. And many people who identify as LGBTQ, their life do revolve around that. Well, it does, because they have not had the privilege and the acceptance from their counterparts. So now they get this acceptance within their subculture. And so they are excited and
be around like people, to be free and something new, something different. So they go through this metamorphosis. So that's why it's so important to communicate with people who identify themselves different from you, so you can learn their struggles and learn your privilege. I have privilege as a black man in this world. Even though I identify LGBTQ, I have a privilege as a black man in this world. Yeah.
And vice versa. So you have to be conscious about your privilege when people are different from you. So who am I to discriminate and treat my Muslim sisters and brothers different, my Hispanic sisters and brothers different than me? So all I'm saying is this: when people are different from you, be very careful and be gentle when dealing with them, because you do not know what they're dealing with and you don't know how it feels to be them. So just be careful when you encounter those individuals.
And be, what I said earlier, be a bridge.
Yeah.
That way to allow people to cross over and go back and forth, and to foster those type of relationships, because just because we're different does not mean we are unequal.
Yeah.
Being different does not mean unequal. We're different, and that's okay. And that there's room for us to even this out with equality for all of us. So,
well, the difference makes the world. It makes the melting pot. If we were not here, the world would be missing something. So the world needs difference. The world needs different people.
And I like in her acceptance speech what Lena said about the community, the LGBTQ community. When you go out every day, use your superpowers and put your cape on, because this world wouldn't be what it is without gay people. We have just too much to offer the world with our gifts and our talents, that it wouldn't be what it is without people making up the world. So I was like, I like that, the superpower. Put your cape on and go out here and live. Because one of the things that freedom is not free. Okay, so let me make that clear with you all. And it's not for cowards either. When you decide, the very moment that you decide that you want to get from under that rule of somebody else having that authority over you, then you can do it. Because all it takes is for you to just go and live your life. Because I'm sure nobody asks you permission for them to do anything in the world with their life. And you shouldn't have to ask them for permission for you to live your life.
Well, believe it or not, you have a lot of individuals who contribute, individuals who stop people from living their life. You contribute to suicide rates for LGBT youth and individuals who are over the age of being a youth. You contribute to the STD epidemic that we have in the community, because by you shunning them and by you forcing them to be someone they're not, they're going to go out and look for love and acceptance in all the wrong places, and then you have contributed to that. So that's why it's important to be the bridge that she said to be. That's why it's important to be the listening ear. And last but not least, you can't change people. So stop trying to change people. You cannot change anybody. So don't do that. And for the parents who have youth and find out about your kids, you cannot beat them. You cannot put holy oil on them to make them convert back to whatever you think they should convert back as. You cannot change them. Love your children. Find someone of a open mind who can help better explain what your child is going through, and just talk. Knowledge is power. Communication. Be open and willing to accept. So those are crucial components of accepting kids who are going through their coming out stories, or adults who are having coming out stories.
Well, back to the series Master of None that's on Netflix in the way it's called Thanksgiving. And in the particular series, it was something very compelling that she pointed out about her mother, because her mother was very upset when she found out about her, because her mother had this image of her. Her mother wanted grandkids. And she now has to deal with the fact that my daughter will never have kids. But now, see, that has changed. Because women are now able to go out and become surrogate mothers, and they're able to get sperm donors or vitro fertilization. They're able to still have families and build families. The modern families that we're seeing, the dynamics has changed a whole lot.
They're like Mary Jane, put it in the freezer.
Yeah, from when I was younger. So she said that she had to allow her mother time to grasp with the reality that she had a gay boy.
I can dig it.
And she was very patient with her mother during the years, even when she decided she wanted to bring her girlfriend home. Her mom was upset, and her mom was just going off, and she was very patient. She was respectful. She allowed her mother time, and it looked like it took 10 years for her really to get comfortable and to accept the fact that this is who my daughter is. But aside from that, she had an aunt that was very instrumental in helping her point out things about her to her mom. Look, your daughter is in college. Your daughter is doing great. She's not on drugs. She's not running the street. She's a family woman. She's respectful. She's doing good things in the world. And out of all the things that you can talk about, you just want to talk about her sexuality and make that define her as being unworthy of your love. So it was a lot of elements in this series that they were able to touch on, and this was really, she said, it gave her time to go back into her life and reflect back on her experience. It wasn't the most pleasant experience, but they lived through the experience. And now everything is good with her and her family. Even her grandmother, her old grandmother. The grandmother accepted her before the mama did. Ain't that crazy?
Everybody is not going to make the transition when you say transition.
The grandmother did it off the cuff.
Well, grandmother's love is different from a mother's love, a father's love, and on down the line.
Yeah.
Those loves are like different, and it changes over time.
So the coming out was relieving for her, because she was able to stand up and say that I'm a black woman first. I'm an artist second. I'm a daughter third, and I'm queer last. And I happen to be a gay woman, and I love who I am. So out of all those things, she put them all together, and there goes the intersection of the dynamics of who you are as a person. And like David said earlier, it's not one dimensional. So if you have people in your family, stop shaming them, and stop shunning them, and stop making them feel less than. Because for all of you that are upset today about how 45 is talking and being oppressive and demeaning the black athletes, this is how your family members that are gay feel when y'all stand up and just barrage words of calling them sisters and lesbians and the D word. That's how they feel the same way. So if you don't like it done to you, don't do it to anybody else.
I second that, and this is a good conversation. This should continue. And join us on tomorrow at 561 South Prescott, the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, a church where we accept you and you as who you are. And so it's a safe place, and tomorrow we're going to have a great time and a sermon. That's fine, play it.